John Hanlon hosts a podcast about technology, and he joins us now to talk about some of the new products that were featured recently at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. Welcome back to the show, John.
Thanks, Gordy.
Good to see you again. So every year people get jazzed about the Consumer Electronics Show because there are some new products and a lot of new technology out there. What are some of the things that caught your eye this time around?
Yeah, this CES, as it's called, the Consumer Electronics Show, is the largest technology show of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's huge.
It is.
Yeah.
It's almost 2 million square feet, 1.9 million square feet, and it has about 150,000 people attended each year.
Yeah.
So it's really big. And there are a lot of concept technology shown off. There are products shown off. Some of these products will not actually make it to the market. They're just, again, concept technologies that are being shown.
So some of the manufacturers put this stuff out there just to get some feedback, some ideas going about what maybe they could see in the future.
Yeah, just see who's interested in building that technology into their existing product or make a new product with that technology. And one of the big things this year is what's called a 4K TV, which is 4K just references the resolution of the TV, and it's actually people may be familiar with 1080 HD TVs, and this is actually 4 times better than that. So they're 4 times the pixels of a 1080 HD TV.
So the resolution is really super clear.
Right, especially when you get it in really big, like 60-inch TVs. It looks really good. And those are being called Ultra HD.
Okay.
So this is something that we'll probably see a lot more of in the next couple of years, 2-3 years down the road, but right now that's just, again, a concept being shown off, and you can't actually buy these TVs, but they, since people aren't making 4K content available, you're not going to be able to watch much. It's not going to look much better than your current HD TV.
But that's what happened with 1080, a few years ago before they got that more out into the public, and everybody upgraded, and now here we are.
And the first HD TVs were actually shown off at CES. So this is kind of the process that everything goes through. And again, down the road, 2 or 3 years, we'll see more of this these 4K TVs.
Now, what happened to 3D? Wasn't that hot a few years? I mean, everybody was like, well, yeah, we're all going to go to 3D, but really not.
The big excitement last year at the show was 3D, and that was the key word. That was what everybody was using.
Right.
And it's kind of fizzled out. I think between requiring everybody to wear glasses, which people don't like, and there were some technologies where you didn't have to wear glasses, but most of them still required glasses. But again, you've got the issue where people have to shoot it in 3D. They have to shoot with a 3D camera for it to look good on a 3D TV. So right now it's kind of at a standstill. We haven't seen it go much further. Sports is one thing that we've seen a lot of, ESPN 3D and that type of thing. But besides that, we haven't seen a ton with 3D. Okay,
now we just have a couple of minutes, so hit a few of the other items that you thought were pretty cool.
Yeah, some of the items that I saw at the show that I thought were pretty interesting. The first one is called a Parrot AR drone. And this is a remote-controlled drone helicopter that is controlled by your mobile device. So it's
what would I need that for? I mean, what is that all about?
Well, it also has another feature, so you can control it by your tablet or your phone. And then it actually has video cameras, HD video cameras on the helicopter, and you can see them on your phone or your tablet, whatever.
So what am I going to buzz my next-door neighbor as he arrives home every day in the driveway?
Well, I'm sure you can come up with some creative use. But it's mostly just a fun thing to play around with.
All right. Now, so you had something you were going to tell me right before we started here. It was something that goes on your shoes? What's this about?
This is a product that parents can actually use with their kids, and it's a little device that clips on your kids' shoes, and it keeps track of how many steps they take throughout the day. And then actually when they hit certain levels of certain steps, it can unlock features on their phone or on their game system. So if you don't want your kid to be able to play on his Wii until he's done so much exercising for the day, then you can say, okay, I'm going to wait till he has whatever amount of steps, and then it unlocks the Wii or unlocks texting on their phone or games on their phone. So it's a pretty cool device, and actually this product called the iBits is only $35. So for the clip-on device, and it connects with Bluetooth, so it connects with any type of smartphone.
Unfortunately, we're almost out of time here. One more quick one you want to mention?
One more. This is the Z-Board electric skateboard. so if you're a big skateboard fan, but you maybe don't know how to ride a skateboard, this is for you. And it is it's a little bit pricey. It's $650, but it is controlled by your weight shifting. So you lean forward, and it has pads on the skateboard. You lean forward, and it goes forward. You lean back, and it slows down. And you can steer it that way. So people who don't know how to ride a skateboard can kind of ride a skateboard.
Very good. Well, John Hanlon, thanks for coming in again. And if people want to find out more about what you're into on your technology podcast, how do they find that?
Then go to netcaststudio.com/Google, and I do a podcast there called Google at a Glance.
Okay, very good. John, thanks for coming back.
No problem.
We'll see you again soon. Now here's a news update from WSBT.